great young actress who you know from such movies as The Whole Nine Yards and Changing Lanes. She's currently starring in the #1 movie in the country, Something's Gotta Give. Please welcome Amanda Peet. He's playing Outcast for you. You're supposed to dance.
I wanted you to hurdle the table again.
Oh, once a day is enough. I need to stretch. I don't know what I'm going to do when I start dancing, and that just kind of was spontaneous, and now I'll pay for it tomorrow.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Well, then I'll do it again for you someday.
Okay, thank you.
She walks out, and you couldn't hear you applauding. She goes, dance. Like I'm here a monkey or something.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to put any pressure on you.
Well, it was a lot of pressure. But, you know, when you're in the #1 movie in the country right now, I guess you get that kind of power. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're great in it.
Thank you.
And it's great. And Diane Keaton was on the other day.
Who I worship.
Yeah, what was that like? Now, were you nervous to be around Diane and Jack? Or?
I was very nervous to be around both of them. I mean, I'm a huge, crazy Woody Allen fan, so
yeah.
I watched all her movies. And with Jack, I was just incredibly nervous the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, he's intimidating. It's nothing that he does. It's just he's Jack Nicholson, and you try to just relax and say, you know, he's just an actor, just like you. And then you're like, oh my God, it's Jack Nicholson. It's Jack Nicholson. Oh my God.
And so how do you deal with that?
Well, you know, I have a strange habit. I think it started at the doctor's office. Like, whenever I was getting injected, I would just start humming or singing, you know, like la, la, la. And then as the needle got closer, la, 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 la. You know, people flee my doctor's office.
Right.
They hear me. So
that
anyway,
probably steadies the needle, too, as you start screaming as the needle's... Yeah.
They're like, keep still, Amanda.
Trying to find the vein, and you're la, la, la.
I don't sound like that.
No. I was off key, yes, but
you make up for it in your dancing.
La, la, la. I'm sorry, go ahead. All right. So you sang on the set?
I sang with Jack. I mean, well, first I didn't know he was going to join in, but it was our first day, and we were doing the kind of strip scene, and of course I was freaking out. So I was singing from my favorite musical, Guys and Dolls, you know, sue me, what could you do me? And it's a duet. And all of a sudden, he kind of slowly started to chime in the boy part.
Wow.
And so there we were, singing a duet in between every take.
While you were stripped down.
Well, yeah.
But so, well, because that must be weird to be, you know, he wasn't completely stripped down in that, was he?
No, no.
But he does. You see his butt in the movie.
I saw his buttocks.
Yeah.
They're nice.
They are nice buttocks. I thought that they were stunt buttocks. I thought maybe, you know how people use different body parts? Those are good.
They were good, and he used his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth seeing. Just if you're interested in seeing Jack's buttocks, I recommend you see the film.
And how about Diane Keaton?
She's completely naked.
I mean,
she looks great.
She looks better than all of us.
Yeah.
All of my
You have never seen me naked.
I know.
All right. So
okay, you have to straddle the table naked.
Right.
For me.
Now you've gone too far. All right. So, are we showing a clip? Do we have a clip? Because we desperately need to get out of this conversation. You've taken it in a direction that we never intended, Amanda.
I try not to be inappropriate.
Yeah.
It just happens.
I'm about to start singing. All right, so...
oh, no.
All right, do you know what clip it is? Do you need to set it up?
I think it's the beginning when I'm first showing Jack the house, and Diane, I don't know that Diane's going to be there, my mom, and so I'm just doing a striptease and showing him our house. And
you think that's what it is, but we actually have a nude scene of you in a play that you did. But no, here's the clip right here. We're back with the lovely Amanda Peet, and now so you're working a lot. But when I was asking Greg Kinnear, he was here yesterday. He fly fishes when he's relaxing. What do you do to unwind?
Well, I've been taking these life drawing classes over in Brentwood. So
what does that mean, life drawing?
It means it's with a naked person.
Really?
The naked person is...
What a nice way to say that. I take life drawing. It's
what a naked person.
Yeah, life drawing.
Sound like a truck driver.
Yeah. So naked models come in.
Yes, and there are about 20 people in the class, and it's 3 hours long, and we all are, you know, obviously fully clothed, and we stand. I guess
in the beginning,
obvious.
anyway. Yeah.
And then we sort of we stand around in front of our easels, and then the person just comes in and they just take it all off right there. And I have a problem kind of being a little bit juvenile about it. Like I have these moments where I'm afraid I'm going to have like a Tourettic outburst and be like, "You're naked! I can see your boobs!" And but I try to keep it together.
Well, that's good. Everybody's there with berets and they're serious. I can just see your boobs. Yeah.
No, that's me. Yeah, no,
Now,
there were
how
high
often do you
schoolers.
go that you're still feeling that? That you still, every time you go? Or how many times have you gone?
I've gone enough times that I shouldn't feel this way anymore. I just can't help it. There's something about it that seems so absurd, and
yeah,
and everyone is so serious. The atmosphere is so, you know, very serious, and
you're having to draw some person's body part, like everything.
You draw, yeah, the whole
kit and caboodle.
The whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah.
And then, you know, during the critique period, you know, the poor model like goes outside to have, you know, a cup of tea or something, and he comes around, the teacher, and is like, you know, I just feel like the sag of the thigh isn't quite, you know, isn't quite real enough the way you've conveyed it, and this poor person's like hearing about their saggy thigh. If they're listening. I always hope that they've gone to the other end of the studio so they can't hear what we're saying.
I've never even heard of a thigh described as saggy.
Well, let me show you what it's like.
All right. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, but you'd think that a model that's going to do that wouldn't have a saggy thigh.
Well, they're very beautiful. They come in all shapes and sizes, and everybody, they do these beautiful, like, dramatic, you know, classical poses.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, what we're going to do...
It's very relaxing.
It seems... Oh, I'm so relaxed listening.
I'm putting you to sleep.
No, I don't know what I want to do though. We have to go away, and I don't want you to leave because you're a good guest. If you can stick around, we're going to get someone to take their clothes off, and if you would sketch them. Something's Gotta Give is in theaters right now, and the music of Train when we come back.